I can't do it. Good morning.
Good morning.
Daniel, where are we going?
Chocolate Park.
We're going to Hersheypark today. Dear viewer, when I tell you that Hersheypark in Hershey, Pennsylvania has one of the best roller coaster collections in the whole world, I mean it.
It's true.
I mean it. Fit check. Fit check. I had a Celsius energy instead of a coffee today. Okay, Daniel, how long do we have at Hersheypark today?
12 hours.
We have 12 hours?
They're open from 10 to 10. Well,
when are we leaving?
Whenever we want.
Okay, we'll see. I have been to Hersheypark like 4 or 5 times. And Daniel, you lived pretty close to it growing up.
Hundreds, probably.
Hundreds of times?
Well, no, okay, not
hundreds. He's constantly at Hersheypark. I have been, like I said, multiple times. I love Hersheypark, but I haven't been in like 2 years. The last time we went was when Wildcats Revenge was like brand new. We went to like Harrisburg, Pennsylvania for a
concert.
A Muna concert. Muna, love you. And before this concert, we were like, we're like 20 minutes from Sky Rush. Why are we not at Hersheypark? So we went and then we rode it. I was barefoot. It was incredible. And then we went again and rode Wildcats Revenge, and it's incredible. And that was about 2 years ago. So now I'm excited to go back. Sky Rush has new lap bars.
Yeah.
And I want to meet the chocolate bar. It's supposed to be 88 degrees and sunny today. Wish us luck. Are you ready to taste the love? Taste the love. Everybody say love.
Love.
Oh my god, it's gonna be a long day. Why does it say we're 14 minutes away from Hersheypark? It's right there. The sweetest place on earth. All of these parking booths are Reese's though, I can't go in here. When we arrive to Hersheypark, we always go to Hershey's Chocolate World. Truly the motherland of overconsumption. And Pokemon? Hey, I like Pokemon. But the real reason to come to Hershey's Chocolate World is Hershey's Chocolate Tour. This is a free dark ride that anyone can ride without a ticket to Hersheypark. Hi. They hid Pokemon in the dark ride. It's cute. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah.
Did you create your chocolate profile?
Oh man, let me do that.
Your personalized chocolate story begins now. Oh. Do you think Milton Hershey would have voted for our marriage rights?
Hershey Chocolate Factory. Your guide will meet you at the entrance. See you inside.
Everyone ready? Let's go.
I really hope this isn't like a Willy Wonka situation
It
where
all starts with cocoa beans.
you end up
which are
inside a
harvested and
TV
shipped
and I
to us
end up
from
stretched
tropical
20 feet
regions
tall.
around the world.
I didn't read the
We send
terms
the
and
cocoa beans
conditions.
to large cleaning machines that screen and thoroughly remove.
Did you
unwanted
sign
parts
something?
and
Oh my god, it's Jigglypuff!
Our cocoa experts carefully select.
She's in charge of quality assurance today.
Hershey's flavor.
The grinding turns cocoa nibs into the smooth, dark liquid used to make milk and dark chocolate.
Tanker trucks pick up milk from local farms and line up outside our factory for delivery. Hershey is one of the only delicious little pieces that we call chocolate crumb.
All over the world. Your music saved me.
And milk chocolate. The conching process.
Hi, Hershey kids.
The chocolate.
Then we send the molds through cooling tunnels that solidify the chocolate.
Hi, chocolate bar.
All of that fresh, delicious Hershey's chocolate.
Hi, Hershey kids.
Thank you, everyone. Bye.
Bye. Hershey's. Now, while I would love to Pac-Man my way through this entire store and eat myself into certain death, I would very much like to go ride roller coasters.
Yeah.
It is very, very busy today.
Yeah.
For context, I have never waited for the chocolate tour ride, but we waited about like 10 minutes for it. So, and we checked the wait times for the roller coasters, and we just went ahead and purchased Fast Track for the day. So let's go do that.
We're just gonna have a fun time.
Sky Rush. Okay, so even an hour and a half after opening, the entrance gates still have very long lines. It is really hot. All the chocolate is melting.
Oh my god, it's chocolate bar. It's chocolate bar from Hershey.
These were unfortunately necessary
Yeah.
to have a good day today.
Oh my god, it's Kiss from Hershey.
Honestly, after the first entrance into the park, a lot of this place doesn't have that much to do with candy and the Hershey brand and everything. There's rides here and there that are themed to it. Well, themed is a very loose word here, but after that, it's just kind of a classic American amusement park. And that was how it was founded, really. Like, truly, this place has more in common with a Six Flags than it does with anything else. It just has incredible rides, such as Sky Rush. This is my first time seeing the new entrance, and I don't like it. Definitely my favorite first drop in the world. This is our first time with the new lap bars too. They used to be very funny.
Okay, new Sky Rush. Objective improvement. Subjectively though, I love the new lap bar, but I miss how the old trains had less lateral support bracing, and it would just throw you all around. I understand most people hate that though. Also, that thing is so intense. And on a hot day like today, we haven't had lunch.
Yeah.
I was fully graying out.
Yeah.
On the long turns. Crazy.
New for this year, Hersheypark added an S&S Scream and Swing called Twizzlers Twisted Gravity, a ride that does not twist. You know, recently I learned that the Hershey Corporation owns Dots, the pretzels, those fierce pretzels.
Would have been perfect.
She needs a ride. She deserves a full themed experience at Hersheypark.
There is awesome. I have always loved it.
Yes.
I think that's my third favorite inverted roller coaster.
Zero G roll hits everything.
The Zero G roll is the best one that B&M has ever done, I think. And the layout is silly, but it's because of the space they had to work with. Every single element it does, it absolutely rips through. So much power.
The name is just so corny, I'm sorry. Hey Daniel, what's my username?
Hydraulic launch.
Yes. Not about the money, Spider-Man. It's about the Mets, baby. Let's go Mets. Heat is really doing things because why was I like super graying out on Fahrenheit?
Yeah, that never happened.
I was seeing gray. If you don't want to get wet walking through here, they just tell you to wait, I guess. Right. Time for Wildcats Revenge.
Hell yeah.
There's a lot of roller coasters in Pennsylvania named after revenge. Phantom's Revenge, Hydra the Revenge, Wildcats Revenge. Everyone's just so vengeful. This is another very intense ride, so I'm preparing myself to gray out again. And it's a Gen 2 RMC, which means that it is probably running insanely fast right now. And this is another one without trims, like Iron Gwazi, no trim brakes. So if it's running fast, it is running fast.
Going in a locker. Be good. Don't eat all the chocolate in there. Hey, so that's my favorite in the park now. That thing runs too fast. That is so violent. I'm sorry, Skyrush, I love you, but Wildcat just, that knocks your socks off. By the way, I remember some of y'all saying that Lightning Racer should have been the one to get RMC. Don't even. I don't want to hear it. Listen, it may be more outdated than other GCIs, but I love it. So
This is my childhood. Like,
yeah,
I've
it's
ridden this
comfy.
forever.
It's also a capacity monster. This thing runs 4 trains. Respect her.
We did Wildcat again in the front this time, and that ending is like, it's brutal. Everything gets smaller as you get towards the end of the ride, and you feel like you're just going too fast. And then there's these 2 bunny hops at the end that hurt so bad.
Okay, Daniel just asked me if I wanted to watch a show, and will you please tell the viewers what show you asked me to go watch?
It's called Twizz's Twisted Trivia, where you, the guest, have the chance to compete in a high-energy game of trivia.
like candy trivia?
Each round includes your favorite Hershey characters and lots of music and dancing. It doesn't say what the trivia is about.
Okay, dancing and trivia.
Think she's gonna sing Cruel Summer? This is a Hersheypark concert.
Public service announcement, get the smoothies by Storm Runner. So good. It's like 90 degrees out, and that was maybe the most refreshing thing ever.
It was so nice.
I think it just brought me back to life, actually.
Stroller parking for future giant shoppers. I know ordinarily I would be freaking out about a monorail, but this one just doesn't do it for me. So I'm gonna pass on freaking out about this monorail. I don't know. I feel like I can sense impure intentions when it comes to a monorail. And this one is just not, it's not giving. Skyrush. Okay, so Daniel has only done the old version of this ride, so he has no idea how interesting it is. Do you think it's worth going into anaphylaxis over?
Should I know the lore to this ride?
You're just gonna shoot the peppermints.
So we're anti-mint.
Just shoot the mints, yeah.
Okay.
Intruders detected. Stun with some sweetest.
Shoot the evil peppermint. So did you like the Reese's shooting ride?
It is my most recent shooting ride that I've been on.
That's right. It's chaos, and I also don't know what we were supposed to be shooting at.
And why is there like...
And there were multiple like silent rooms.
Yeah.
Quick,
No music.
quick shooting. I saw a video on Facebook once that was like viral, and it said, "This roller coaster is made of chocolate." And people in the comments were like, "How does it not melt?" We were on this Sky Rush path with our friends taking pictures and videos, and like 4 or 5 people lost AirPods. And these planters on the side, they just fly off the ride and land there. And some of our friends collected the stuff that flew off and then brought it back to the station. That was nice of them. You excited to sit in the magic seat?
Very much so.
Back left. Back left. It looks fun. It just should be dots. It should be dots pretzels.
Oh my god. I am so tired. And that first long drawn out turn on Sky Rush had me just fully seeing gray. Just fully gray.
Hershey Kiss says, "Thank you for riding the Great Bear." There's the entrance to Zoo America, which is Hersheypark Zoo. Have you ever been to that?
I have actually, quite a lot.
I have never done it.
My family does.
Does it come with your ticket to the park?
Yeah.
You just walk right in?
Yeah.
All right, one more Wildcat for the road.
All right, I think that's it for coasters today.
Yeah.
Every intense coaster today, I am like fighting for my vision. It's just constantly going gray. But the rides are running like crack. On Wildcat, there's the pop into the brakes, but the one right before that is truly so strong. I feel like my torso is going to be separated from my legs.
I think Wildcat has been upgraded to my favorite in the park and my favorite coaster in Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
It is running gloriously. So intense. And I cannot believe that another ride this intense has been added to Hersheypark.
Kings Island. That's all I'm saying. Take notes.
Can milk do it? Say it.
Milk can.
Milk can. And once again, go Mets. They lost today.
Yeah.
But go Mets. And yesterday.
And the day
before that. But go Mets.
Shall we do our day in review speed round? Sky Rush, incredible.
Yeah.
One of my favorite roller coasters. Wildcat's Revenge, incredible. One of my favorite roller coasters. Storm Runner, incredible. One of my favorite roller coasters. Great Bear, incredible. One of my favorite roller coasters. And the rest is pretty good too. This place is like if you had just imagined like the best Six Flags park ever with like some candy brands just slapped on some stuff.
Yeah.
The snacks and treats are incredible. The food leaves a little to be desired, but you can find some good stuff here and there. And most importantly, it gets insanely crowded. And today it's very hot. It's just like a shocking concentration of like extremely intense roller coasters. And that tends to surprise people at Hersheypark, of all places, because I think it's pretty fair to expect more chocolate.
Yeah.
Like, what's this got to do with chocolate? Chocolate. Everything. It has everything to do with chocolate.
Lastly, and most importantly, Dots Pretzels needs a multi-million-dollar ride experience. I will settle for nothing less for Dot. Dan just said that Hershey should purchase an S&S Axis coaster for Dot's Pretzels. And I almost said, why would they buy something that crazy from S&S? Forgetting that they purchased 3 drop towers right next to each other from S&S and just opened a Scream and Swing
Oh yeah.
themed to Twizzlers instead of the pretzels. We need salty representation.
Yeah.
Buy Hersheypark, buy Chocolate Bar, buy Kiss, buy Reese's Cup, buy Pokemon,
And by Sky Rush.
I love you.